Hello YouTube and welcome back to Jimmy Bob 25. So today I've got two games and we're gonna be driving around Ravenport. We've got two versions of FS that we're going to be comparing, and I want you guys to be in the comments just typing away on what the first and second game is. So as I've mentioned, they're both farming simulators, but I'm not gonna tell you what games they are. That is for you guys to be typing away in the comments, I suppose. I could be making this really easy, I could be making this quite hard, I really don't know. But here is where I've wanted to go first. Oh, that was pretty good parking if I don't say so myself. This house may look a bit different this might be a bit different in another game. So if you have what I'd like to hear for the FS people that are watching, I'd love to hear your stories about what memories you have on Ravenport. So I'll tell you one of my most treasured stories. So when I first got the game, I was originally on the other game that is in this episode, or in this video, sorry. And I turned, I believe it was this area, into a harvesting empire. It wasn't much of an empire, like I had like 5 harvesters or something like that. So I did that. That was quite fun for a while. So there's one thing that I've noticed from the two games. I'll have to check, but which I'll do that on camera. But let me just quickly pop a UE. Up here, I could be wrong. We are probably about to check, but I'm used to doing that. But I don't think this was here in the last game. So this is new. Mind you, I haven't been, other than a few times when I've played with my friend, but I haven't been on this map in like 3 years. So, like some of you would have seen my shorts, where I jumped random things, on mine and Angus's channel. Surprisingly, the jumping the tractor one was the best. I really do not know why. But so this is what we used. We used 11, 9 and 10. And as you can see, there's just this perfect line where we put it, and then like just climb up to the fastest speed and then just jump off. Alright, let's go to the next game and figure out what game it is. Alright, so we're in the other game. Jeez, this is so slow in the movement. So we're going to be taking the same route as last time, I hope. This is not like the other game. 25, yeah, we're stuffing that. So I've seen many of, this is in the other one as well, I just didn't bring it up. I've seen many of memories made on this one. Like my two favorite, well, my favorite YouTubers, Komodo Gaming and OB and Spy Cakes. They've made a, like, when this game first came out, they made a farm with this, and yeah, it kind of failed. So, but like, some of those episodes, they were the best, and like, I'm pretty sure I probably would have done a few things there as well. Let's, I want up here. So this is one thing that I was saying. There's a lot more to interact with around here. Like, you can pick up this. Like, this is good. This here is good for role playing. Unfortunately, my friends don't have this. Otherwise, I probably could role play with them on this. What's this? Angle grinder? Oh yeah. So, as you can see, this one's a lot less developed than what it was in the other game. If you guys want me to start a series on this game, let me know. Honestly, I would love to bring back the memories that I've had. I said this game is, I would say, is a lot more harder than what the other games in, like, the newer games in Farming Simulator are. Because, like, there's no automatic, like, you don't have like drivers and all that. This is different over here. Yeah, this is completely different. I did not make mention of this in the other one. Where does this go? Oh, just down to here. Only if we had fishing in this game, then we can just cast the line out there. That'd be a great fishing spot. This road is different? Question mark? completely unrelated, but I had on my Nintendo, which I do not know where that is. There's a tree there. I made a like I had FS20, like 2020 on that, and I like at this time I was so into Dukes of Hazzard, and like I would just keep imagining these things, like these little role plays that I would do in my head, and turns out over here is up, but it looks like it's still being worked on. Yeah, so it looks mostly complete, but like over here is just, yeah, it's still being worked on, which that is cool. I did not know that. The attention to detail that some of these games have is just on point. And the camera is so slow with the movement. So we're not going to jump this one. We'll save that till the end. But I do want to just quickly run down to here. This is the dam. So now, like, this is the memories portion of the episode. Yo, look at this down here. This is nice. Oh yeah, the old characters. Yep. Honestly, this game I love. Like I wish the characters that they had back then are in the most recent games. I just, from a distance, that car looked like a police car. So let's jump this vehicle, then we'll give this video a close. I know that... Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay. Well, I guess this is where I'm gonna end the video. I can't even get out. Oh, yo, the train. I'm just gonna run back. I'll catch up with you guys when I get back to my car. Yeah, I just saw the cut. Where is it? Right there. That was not as far as there. That is not as far as a walk as what I thought it would be. But so, to reveal what games they were, it was, the first game was FS22, and this game is FS19. These are the two semi-recent games. Like, obviously, FS19 came out in 2019 or 18. I don't know. I would assume it's 19, not 18. Sorry. And then 22 came out in 21. I want to say. So, like, obviously the most recent game is FS25. I'm actually curious to see if Ravenport is in that game. There was some video, like, there was some differences that I didn't show in this video. If you'd like to see a follow-up video on the maps, on, like, if you want me to check out any maps that are comparison in, like, in between FS22 and FS26. Let me try that again. FS19, I can't speak. FS19 and FS22. If there's any games that, not games, my bad. If there's anything that you want to see that overlaps, I'm happy to do that. But, yeah, so this is where the video is going to close out for the day. And I will speak to you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
Promise you you'll catch me.